So today I have to actually wait for a courier because something pretty damn cool is coming, but that means I can't go outside and do interesting stuff. Instead I have to sit here and watch this. It's the Courier Cam 5000. This is fun. This is possibly my most interesting vlog yet. No courier. Right, so the the courier has been, and this is what arrived. The world's most damaged box. But I don't really care about the box because it's got a GH1 inside it, which is basically very similar to what I'm currently using, which is a G5, but it's on steroids because it has so much more. So let's do a live unboxing. The main thing it has, by the way, is manual video controls, which is one of the things I hate about the G5 personally. Plus it has a better microphone, I believe. Right, well, the first thing I see is a very scratched up charger. I don't know if you can see that. Don't know where this charger's been put, but it's scratched to hell. But I don't really care, it's a charger. It is different to the G5 battery, which is annoying. I thought I could get away with having one charger for all the cameras, but nope. Got an output on the front of it. Little jack there, it says DC out. We have what looks like a battery or a wire coming off of it. I think I'm right here. Oh, it makes like a power brick for your camera. And I guess you could charge a battery on it at the same time. Oh, that's neat. I might actually be using that. We've got a USB cable, which is against all laws of everything with its... yeah, that is not a normal connector. You can't convince me in any way, shape or form that's a normal connector. Panasonic. Right, and oh, the camera's been wrapped in my arch nemesis, bubble wrap. Hate this stuff. Anything else? There is. Looks like a CD, which has QuickTime on it because we all want that. So let's put the world's most damaged box. I mean, I don't think this bit's meant to come out. Here's the part that I've been waiting for so long. Because as much as I love the G5, this feels so much better. And look, oh my god, I actually have a strap that says GH1 on it. That is awesome. Because the strap that came with the G5 was about as thin as a paper clip and it dug into you. So I've got a, actually have a RSPB one. Can't really see that and I definitely won't be able to focus it. But the camera with an RSPB strap was really comfortable, but this one looks quite good actually. The new camera, which will probably replace the G5 for most things. It's not going to be my go-to camera purely because it's a bit more bulky and such, but it's in pretty good condition. Now SD cards go inside, that's different. Is there a battery? Yes, there is a battery. And we can flick the power switch. No memory card. Look at that. Awesome. Unfortunately, I only have one lens, and it's on this camera, high lens. Oh wow, it's got a control dial for the focus. If I can change that mid-video, I am going to be like jumping around the room crazy because another feature I hate about G5 is once you select focus mode and you've hit that record mode button, you can't change it. You'll have to live with it. Anyway, I'm going to now switch to this camera. So maybe it'd be different quality, so let's switch. And we're now on the G5. We're recording at a aperture of 3.5, ISO 800, and I've got shutter speed at 1050 just because that's what you really want if you want good motion. You can change focus modes mid-recording, which is awesome. So I can now get rid of them. Here's the G5, which it's a good camera, it really is, but it's just not there in terms of video modes. mainly because it doesn't support what is known as manual video controls, where you can set your ISO and all that yourself. It doesn't support them, which I find a bit odd. The new camera should have a better microphone in it. It also has a mic jack, so I could buy a Rode video mic if I really wanted to. One thing I do like about the GH1 is on the G5 here, so as you can see, the SD cards go into the bottom, which is a bit of an issue if you use your camera on a tripod, because you're going to be constantly having to take the camera off. The amount of times I've taken this bloody camera off the tripod because I realised I've got an SD card. So yes, I'm probably going to do the rest of this vlog with this camera, purely because it's got a better microphone and such. That's enough from me. I'm now going to stop the camera, and I'll start the camera again when something interesting happens. Right, so something interesting has happened. It's actually not too long after the last shot. As you can see, I've still got a mess of cameras on my desk. I am going to go out and actually do some test shots with this camera. I'm probably going to just go walk down there somewhere. So yeah, I'm going to go out and see what this camera can actually do if I actually take it somewhere bright. And then I know that after that I need to go and help my dad set up a stall, because he's doing some stall this weekend or something, and he needs me to set it up or something. It's Friday, so yeah, I might go and do a time lapse or something, try out that, because this camera has got firmware on it that will record for ever. It doesn't have the stupid EU 30-minute limit on it, which is fantastic, because I can just set it up and it will record for ever, which is what I want. So yes, so camera test, then maybe tent time lapse, and then that might be it for the vlog, but just keep watching, you don't know, something else interesting might happen next. Alright, so this is a test of the Panasonic GH1. It's like a vlogging camera. I'm currently in manual mode, so there's a chicken over here. Can't actually see the chicken because it's so dark. There's chicken annoying the sheep. Oh, what fun it is to live in the countryside. I'm not sure it's got to cope with this lighting though. Lots of sheep. Still getting used to changing all these dials manually. I have to say, the footage from this thing looks absolutely amazing. I'm actually filming at ISO 100 purely because it's so bright out here. I need to get an ND filter. Look at that. That is some crispy footage. I am using autofocus at the moment. One thing I like is that you can switch to manual focus. Just like that. So it's quite an easy to use camera actually. I'm just going to get into the shade. Look at that lens flare. See if I can get a sheep shot. These sheeps don't like me. So I'm going to do the long walk home. Can't really see me. That's the thing with doing it all in manual mode. The lighting constantly changes. Keep manually adjusting it to get it so I'm actually not overexposed and not underexposed. How does Casey Neistat do it like this? He must use some sort of automatic mode. Anyway, I'm going to call it here for this part. There might be more of this vlog in a minute.